seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Good defense stopping that jab. You're trying to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Clean left jab. This theater is used to hosting concerts and plays, but tonight it's the sweet science that takes center stage.
You're getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That jab doesn't score. Stiff jab. Can't score with that hook again. There's a counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that round, I like it. What do we expect to see here in round two? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And Ice Cold has been knocked down. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Blocks that left hook. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's see how they go. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
A perfect counter lands. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. Did you see that? Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant rep. There's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. There's a counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. This fight has a real good flow to it. Those counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt. And there's the bell for round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. You'd like to see more jabs. aren't they more cautious? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So
hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. The defense failed them. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And now going for the finish. And down goes ice cold. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So it's Plant. This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, my. That's a game changer. How is this fight? And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Punch caught him clean. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Punch caught him clean. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage. Here we go. It's round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd, if you know somebody's got the punch.
The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
So the referee says, fight on. That big hook doesn't land. they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The jab not finding its target. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And is this the beginning of the end? And down to the canvas goes ice cold. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
He's been knocked out. Round 8, and we're off again. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. When are we going to see a jab from these two? So much for boxing. This is a fight. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
They're both trying for a knockout. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Both men step back for just a moment. There's a, despite what the judges' scorecards, did you see that? Why weren't they covering up? And Ice Cold has been knocked down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
Many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That is, Todd, did you see?